Hey everyone, I'm Lisa, and welcome back to Mindset to Fluent English, the show where your confidence finally meets your communication.
And I'm Ethan. Lisa, you look way too happy today. What's the secret?
Haha, you won't believe it. I actually spoke English with my neighbor yesterday, and for the first time ever, I didn't freeze.
That's awesome. You see, that's exactly what today's episode is about. How to stay calm and confident while speaking English.
Oh, yes, because let's be honest, so many people know English but still panic the moment they have to speak it.
Exactly. Your heart races, your mind goes blank, and suddenly all those grammar rules just disappear.
Been there. But guess what? That ends today.
So stay with us till the end, because we're not just giving tips. We're going to retrain your mind to speak English without fear or hesitation.
And by the end of this episode, you'll not only sound more confident, you'll feel it.
All right then, let's dive right in.
Ethan, let's start with something real. Why do people actually get nervous when they have to speak English?
Great question, Lisa. It mostly comes down to three things. Number one, fear of making mistakes. Number two, fear of being judged. And number three, the pressure to sound perfect.
Oh, that's so true. I used to overthink every word. Like, is my grammar right? Did I pronounce that correctly? And by the time I finally spoke, the topic had already changed.
Exactly. You're not alone. Most English learners do that. But here's the secret. Fluency isn't about perfection.
Wait, say that again.
Fluency isn't about perfection. It's about connection.
Wow, I love that. Fluency isn't perfection, it's connection. That's so deep.
Yep. The moment you stop focusing on speaking correctly and start focusing on expressing yourself clearly, your fear begins to fade away.
So basically, it's not about being perfect, it's about being understood.
Exactly, Lisa. People remember your energy and message, not your mistakes.
That's such a relief for anyone learning English right now.
Exactly. That's why I teach something I call the 3C method. Number one, calm your body. Number two, center your thoughts. And number three, connect through words.
The 3C method. I love how that already sounds peaceful. Let's go one by one.
All right, step one, calm your body. When you feel nervous, your body instantly tightens up. Your shoulders rise, your heart races. So, before you speak, just stop for 2 seconds. Take a deep breath and drop your shoulders.
I can already feel calmer just listening to that.
Haha, it really works. You can even smile. Your brain thinks, oh, I'm safe, and your body follows.
That's smart. When we smile, we actually trick our brain into feeling confident.
Exactly. Step two, center your thoughts. Most people think they're giving a public speech, but really, they're just having a conversation.
Oh, that's so true. I love when you say, I'm not giving a speech, I'm just talking. That's such a mindset shift.
Yes, that one thought removes pressure instantly. You don't need to perform, you just need to connect.
Guys, seriously, write that down. I'm not giving a speech, I'm just talking. It can totally change how you feel when speaking.
Step three, connect through words. Don't try to sound perfect, try to sound friendly. Use simple, natural phrases like, you know what I mean. That's interesting. Oh, really? Tell me more.
Ah, I love those. They sound so natural, like how real people talk in everyday life.
Exactly. These small connection phrases make you sound relaxed, confident, and easy to talk to.
And that's what English is really about. Not impressing people, but connecting with them.
Absolutely. Remember, the goal isn't to speak like a native, It's to speak like your best self.
Wow, that's beautiful. Not like a native, but like your best self. I think that's the kind of English we should all aim for.
All right, Lisa, it's time for my favorite part of the show, audience questions.
Yes, I love this segment because these are real questions from real learners, the ones we all secretly think about.
Exactly. So let's dive in. Question one. I know grammar, but when I speak, I forget everything. Why does that happen?
Oh, yes, that's super common. Even I've been there.
It happens because your brain is still thinking in your native language. When you try to translate in your head, your mind freezes. And that's when words disappear.
So, what's the fix?
Start thinking in English, even with simple thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, मुझे भूख लगी है, think, I'm hungry. Or instead of आज बहुत गर्मी है, think, it's so hot today.
That's smart. So, it's not about learning more English, it's about using what you already know.
Exactly. The more you think in English, the more natural speaking becomes. Question 2. What if people laugh at my accent?
Oof, that's a big one. So many people stay silent just because of this fear.
Yeah, but here's the truth. Every accent tells a story. Your accent means you speak more than one language, and that's something to be proud of.
100%. Confidence makes any accent sound beautiful. So instead of hiding it, own it. Say it proudly. Yes, this is my accent.
Exactly. People don't laugh at accents, they notice energy. If you speak with pride, they listen with respect. Question 3. How can I speak English more naturally?
Ah, that's a great one. Everyone wants to sound natural, not robotic.
The trick is to use real life phrases, not textbook lines. For example, don't say, I am very happy today. Say, I'm so glad about it. Or, that made my day.
Oh, that's perfect. It sounds casual, warm, like something real people say.
Exactly. Try adding emotion to your words. Instead of, I'm angry, say, that really annoyed me. Instead of, I'm tired, say, I'm totally drained today.
Wow, those sound so alive. Guys, note these down. This is how you make English feel real.
Right. Because the goal isn't to speak like a book, it's to speak like a person.
I love that. Don't sound like a book, sound like a person.
That should be our new slogan.
Totally.
You know, Lisa, I get messages every day from people saying, I've been learning English for years, but I still can't speak confidently.
Yeah, I've heard that too. People just feel stuck, like they'll never reach that fluent level.
And that's where they go wrong. Fluency isn't a destination, it's not a place you arrive at, it's a habit you build one day at a time.
Wow, that's such a powerful way to see it. Not a goal, but a daily practice.
Exactly. You build fluency the same way you brush your teeth, bit by bit, every single day. Even 5 minutes of speaking daily makes a huge difference.
Haha. So basically, daily English brushing?
That's right, one conversation a day keeps the fear away.
Oh, I love that. That should be our new motto. Say it again for the people in the back.
One conversation a day keeps the fear away. Repeat that to yourself every morning.
Guys, seriously, write that on your mirror, your notebook, your phone, wherever you can see it. Let it remind you to speak a little English every single day.
And here's the truth. Confidence doesn't come before speaking. It comes after speaking.
That's deep. So, you don't wait to feel confident. You start, even if your voice shakes.
Exactly. Don't wait for that perfect moment. Start now with small sentences, small talks, even small mistakes.
Because every time you speak, you grow. Every time you try, you win.
Beautifully said, Lisa. Remember, your English doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be alive.
I love that. Not perfect, just alive.
Yes, alive with your thoughts, your story, your energy. That's what true confidence sounds like.
Wow. I think a lot of people needed to hear that today.
Yeah, and if you're listening right now, just know you're already on your way. You're learning, you're growing, and that's what matters most.
That's such a beautiful reminder, Ethan. I think I just got goosebumps.
Mission accomplished then. All right, Lisa, before we wrap up, let's make this episode a little more interactive.
Sounds fun. I'll describe a nervous English situation, and you'll give our listeners a calm, confident response they can copy.
Deal. Let's help everyone sound cool and collected in real life.
Okay. Situation 1. Someone asks you something in English, and you have no idea what they said.
Easy. Say, sorry, could you please repeat that slowly? You're not showing weakness, you're showing confidence and clarity.
Love that. You're asking politely and keeping control of the conversation.
Exactly. Never pretend to understand. Confident people ask,
Situation 2. You make a grammar mistake while speaking.
no panic. Just smile and say, oops, I meant to say, and continue your sentence. That one small smile turns a mistake into a moment of confidence.
That's true. People don't care about your mistake. They care about your attitude.
Right. It shows you're relaxed and self aware, not scared.
Situation 3. You forget a word mid-sentence.
Totally normal. Say, what's the word? Oh, yes, and keep going. Even native speakers do this all the time.
Seriously, guys, practice these phrases out loud. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel.
Exactly. Confidence grows when your tongue learns that it's okay to pause, smile, and continue.
You know, Ethan, if there's one thing our listeners should remember from today's episode, it's this. You don't need perfect English to sound confident.
Exactly. All you need is a calm mind and a brave heart.
A calm mind and a brave heart. I love that.
Me too. And hey, comment below and tell us, what's one situation where you'll try speaking English confidently this week? We'd love to hear your story.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Mindset to Fluent English.
If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun and motivating English learning conversations.
Keep speaking, keep growing.
Both. And we'll see you in the next episode.